You run a martial arts business or any small business, I've got some ideas for you right now, right here. Lately I've been getting so annoyed going to these stores around town, especially places where my daughter or my son have to use the potty and they sit down on a filthy potty that I cover with toilet paper. I make toilet paper cover for the seats. I need to start carrying those portable ones. I think somebody makes them. But anyway, and I think, you know, how hard is it to keep your bathrooms clean? I think about systems and checklists and scripts. You know, how do you maintain professional appearance as a business and provide, sounds like we have some crickets, provide the highest level of customer service so that your business is strong and you can continue to make sales, bring revenues in. How do you train your staff so they all understand how important it is to keep those things done, things like cleaning the bathroom. One of the coffee shops I like to go to and meet people at never has anybody in it anymore since they sold to a different franchisor. I think they changed the franchise, but great location, should be booming. They have really decent coffee and other things to offer, but the staff is poorly trained and the windows are filthy on both of the locations. Their bathrooms are filthy and they're new, they're modern. And anyway, so it hit me recently that all of this whining and complaining on my part is really a reflection of my own frustration with this business. The business that I started 18 years ago that we've been running consistently with systems and checklists and scripts for the last 12 or 13 years. Anyway, we turn all the lights on. We have classes. I have a couple of groups coming in. Anyway, so it starts to occur to me that there are issues here, like my parking lot needs to be fixed. I fix it here and there because we have potholes, but it needs to be sealed. It needs to be, some of the places need to be cut out and I need to be restriping some of it. Some of the issues inside, the bathrooms could be more modern. They could be cleaner all the time. We're clean. We've got clean bathrooms because that's top of my mind with kids. But we could always be cleaner. We could provide more things for parents who might have a child who can either clean the seat or cover the seat. But I think it's always important when I catch myself finding fault with other businesses to stop after a while and say, you know, the only thing that I'm really complaining about are the frustrations I have in my business, and that takes me back to my operations manual. Operations manual has all of the scripts, all the checklists. The checklists, how's it supposed to operate? What's it supposed to look like? And they either need updated regularly or they need revisited to make sure that I'm not missing anything. And so that's what I'm doing this week. The operations manual's out and I'm revisiting every part of the business, everything that we do, and figuring out what can we do better, what's working and what's not working. So if you don't have an operations manual yet, that's a good first place to start. You start the simplest job that you don't do anymore. You go do it for a little bit and you write it down exactly how it's supposed to be done, make it into a checklist, and then figure out who's accountable for that and hold them accountable. And it builds off of that. So I'm gonna get to work. I have a private lesson here and I'll see you guys next time.